What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing some clutch work on the CFORCE 1000. Before we get to the video on the CFORCE 1000 Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 clutch kit, I need to clear the air on CFMOTO clutch kits in general. So whether you have a CFORCE, UFORCE, or ZFORCE, any CFMOTO owner, listen for just a moment. First off, in the performance world, whether it's automotive, any kind of on-road racing, drag racing, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, whatever the case is, if you're producing aftermarket parts and you're not constantly testing and getting better and improving the capabilities of any of your aftermarket parts, then you're going to get left behind. Me and the guys at Main Street Cycle have been really working hard and testing ever since we got this dyno to really improve the Main Street Cycle or MSC clutch kits. Back when we were first started doing clutch kits, we had just a MSC clutch kit, and it was specified for your particular machine, the tires and driver, all that good stuff, and it was awesome. I mean, we loved it. I ran it, Joel ran it, many other guys ran it, and tons of happy customers. The times when you would get negative feedback was when people were trying to mix and match primary weights, primary springs, and all this from other places, other sources, and it just don't work out. So since then, we've been testing. I've been with the guys at Main Street Cycle using the dyno, and we have developed the MSC Stage 1 kit, and it's different. The Stage 2 kit, definitely different, and you can only get that at Main Street Cycle, and also the Stage 3 kit. And again, super thankful for our partnership with Vati Verico over in Finland. Awesome stuff. Now, there are some people out there that are trying to get the Stage 2 kit or the Stage 3 kit or both or whatever from Main Street Cycle, but they have tried to go a different route with their Stage 1 stuff for their primary clutch. And when they put it all together, it ain't gonna work. It just doesn't mesh up. Our Stage 2 kit is specifically tuned and set up for the MSC Stage 1 kit for your machine. Again, this is for whether you have a CFORCE, UFORCE, or ZFORCE. So I can't stress it enough. If you're getting a MSC Stage 2 kit or Stage 3, I highly recommend that just don't get that if you don't have the MSC Stage 1 kit, okay? So I just wanted to insert that in there because anybody that has the Stage 2 kit that has the MSC Stage 1 kit, no complaints. Everybody loves the low end power, the clutch engagement, the snappiness, and the pull through the mid-range. We take that drag out in the mid-range that the CFMOTO has. And on the UFORCE, oh man, if you want smooth engagement now, the UFORCE 1000, the MSC Stage 1 kit, amazing. And it's so awesome to see how we've been able to use this tool, this dyno behind us, and you see the ZFORCE 800 up here, working on it right now. But it's gotten so good, and so what Main Street Cycle has available now for your CFORCE, ZFORCE, or UFORCE is awesome. It's better, and hey, look, down the road, I hope, and we're going to be working for things to be even better with the clutches, exhaust, tuning, constantly improving things, because we don't want to just develop something and then that's it from here on out. No, we'll constantly be improving with each machine, each year, because CFMOTO is going to make little changes, and we're going to have to compensate for that and see how we can optimize even more for every model that comes out. So just wanted to insert that in there. Don't try to mix and match somebody else's primary weights and springs with our Stage 2 or Stage 3 kit. You're not going to like the results. You're going to lose a lot of speed. It just ain't going to work out. So the MSC Stage 1 kit is vital to making the Stage 2 or Stage 3 work to its prime and really get the results that we talk about and that I run on my equipment and what Joel and the rest of it. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm making this video longer than it needs to be, but I felt it was important to clear the air on this. You need stage 1 kit, MSC stage 1 kit, not somebody else's, to go with the stage 2 and the stage 3. It's all tuned together. Hope y'all enjoy this video of the CFORCE 1000 as we test the stage 2 and stage 3 clutch kit with the stage 1 kit. Let's get to it. One last thing, there's a bunch of CFMOTO Facebook groups out there, and listen, I want to encourage you to make sure that you're a part of the MSC CFMOTO Facebook group, because that's where you're more likely to get answers from me or from Joel or Dylan and Steve and just everybody here that's a part of Main Street Cycle. We try to make sure that we monitor that and help you out as much as possible. It's too much to be able to go out to all these groups. There's been so many made, but so we want to encourage you, if you want the best content, you want some answers, you want to see some good footage, helpful things, tips, tricks, all this good stuff, join the MSC CFMOTO Facebook group. We'll see you there. Here's my 1000. And we got some dyno tires on it. Actually, we call those our dyno tires, but these simulate big heavy mud tires. I know the tread doesn't, but the weight of it does. We got 30s, and these are actually a little bit bigger diameter than my 30 by 10 by 14 cryptids, but I really need to be able to simulate the weight difference and the strain that it puts on the machine so I can get the clutches just right for my setup. So we're going to be showing you the clutches here in just a moment. I'm going to take you along for the ride on testing it, and got the MSC radiator relocate kit with the snorkel kit that you can get here at Main Street Cycle. Looks good, but I've got a race tomorrow, which you're seeing this video after the race. So anyways, we're going to get these clutches just right and test the stage 2 and the stage 3 versus stock and show you what you can get here at Main Street Cycle. So let's get to it. That dual exhaust sounds great. RJWC, you can get that at Main Street Cycle. Got her strapped in, ride height set right. Letting the engine warm up. I'm gonna have to roll the drum for a little bit, get everything nice and warm. And we have the stock clutches in it right now, and then we will be putting in a stage 2, and I'll test it and see the results, and then we'll put a stage 3 with the helix, billet aluminum helix and all that good stuff. So let me warm everything up and I'll cut to where we make a run with it. Guys, we got the stage 2 clutch kit in. Stage 2, we got the secondary spring, stage 1 primary weights and spring, and now we're about to run it and test it against the stock clutch. All right, so here's the results. This is what we're trying to really achieve, is this torque increase. And so with the stage 2 kit, we had a massive increase here from 634 to a peak of 712. And that is what I like to see right there. So that's going to help us with our takeoffs, our mid-range, and all that good stuff. And that's what I'm wanting. But now I want to see how she does with the stage 3 clutch kit and see how we can pull the big cryptids, especially in the mud racing and the mud holes, keep the RPMs up. What you got? 2 and 3 horsepower difference from all the way through there. Oh yeah, yeah. Like in that area. Yeah, that's great. Right there around 22 miles an hour. So 22 miles an hour wheel speed. I'm sure when we're hitting the mud holes, holding it down, she's going to be in that range from 17 up to 30, and that's where we need the power. And that's what we're doing, getting it where it's going to be plowing through the mud. It's going to be good stuff. So now let's check out the stage 3 kit and get that installed real quick. So I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to go install it. Boom. Stage 3, stage 2 spring. Good stuff. So I'm going to get that installed now. Put the belt back on, tighten everything up, and let's run it. Alright, so we got our results now, and I have pulled up the stock clutch with 30-inch tires as well as the stage 2 clutch kit. I kind of bypassed stage 1 because with bigger tires I want to automatically go to the stage 2 spring in the secondary, and then also I have pulled up the stage 3 kit. Now I do want to point out the stage 2 spring alone did a great job. But adding that stage 3 helix that we have here at Main Street Cycle definitely gave it some more torque on the bottom end and pulls really good through the mid-range. But you can see the green there, that's 748. That is the stage 3 with the helix. And you can see the horsepower number here at 10 miles an hour was 26. And then with the stage 2 is at 25. Torque was at 712. And then you can also see the stock clutch was at 21 horsepower and a low number of 633, trying to pull the bigger tires. The stage 3 is what I'm going to be running on my CFORCE 1000 with the 30-inch cryptids. Joel is going to be running a setup in his on his 31-inch XM 310s. And so we're getting everything buttoned back up. About to get some photos and some good video of our 2 machines. I'm about to go get my tires and rims mounted and put on, and it's test day is in the morning. Remember, you can get all of your CFMOTO stuff at mainstreetcycle.com and get it shipped to your house, or you can stop by, come and get you a machine, or get any parts, and even get your stuff to service your CFMOTOs right here at Main Street Cycle. We got the best crew there is. So hopefully I can see you here. God bless y'all. As always, remember to keep it real. Get your clutch kits at Main Street Cycle. We'll see you in the next one.